Okay. Hey, everybody. Hey. Okay, since I, okay. So, yeah, you probably know why you're here. I hope you know why you're here. So yeah, as I have already stated, I'm going to be drawing some .x characters from memory. So yeah, that'll be fun, I guess. I'm yeah, I'll yeah. If you're wondering why all you're seeing is just a gray screen, it's because I have no idea how to use OBS. Anyway, let's just get right into it. Okay. Okay. How did I? Okay. Hang on. Let me just pull up the stream on my iPad real quick. Okay. So y'all could see the big white rectangle that currently has nothing in it. I'm going to turn down the volume on my iPad because it's okay. That is not the zoom button. I thought that was the zoom button. If you could see what I was referring to, you probably would have made the same mistake. Okay. Who to start with? Okay, good. The stream's working. It's going all right so far. In case you're wondering, I have not seen official artwork of the .x characters all day today. Actually, no, I did take a brief look at the latest page way earlier today. But other than that, I have not seen these characters for most of the day. I've also got my sketchbook flipped to a page that doesn't have any .x fan art on it, so that I can't look at that for cheats. Okay. So I guess now you all get to see just how hard I work on my crappy drawings. Let's do this. I think the obvious choice would be to start with putting. And already I have no idea what I'm doing. I also have no idea what I'm undoing, so I'm going to have to use the eraser tool. Okay. Let's... Yeah, that's a circle, all right. Okay. I do not do digital art very often. I took a digital art class, but it's taught in Adobe Illustrator, not Photoshop, or Sketchbook, or the GIMP. Those are I haven't even really used Photoshop. This is like my second time using CS2. I've used different versions before at school. Okay. My complete inability to draw characters in complex poses is also going to be made much more apparent here, as well as my inability to change the brush size. I am not a digital artist, in case you couldn't tell. But if there's one thing I know about digital art, it's that it sure is digital. I think that's how Mobineers look. This one's kind of angular, obviously. Okay, now I have to draw... I think I'm going to draw the body before I draw the hair. So if you've ever wanted to see me not be able to draw a body almost live, then congratulations, this is the video for you. That little bump in Pudding's arm. It's like... Now I draw these little circles for hands because I actually cannot draw fingers. It's not just I don't have the ability to draw fingers like a witch cursed me. And like, if I draw fingers, I die. Also, there were also a few other things involved in the curse, but that's the most relevant one right now. Okay. We've got leg. It would appear to be legs. Or what? Like, we are approximately live seconds into this live stream, and I have already forgotten whether or not a character wears pants. I think Pudding wears pants. I think she's like the only character in the whole comic to wear pants on a regular basis. So, pants be drawn. Yes, these are pants. And Pudding is a very tall girl. She is very. I accidentally changed the brush size. I've also completely lost track of my cursor. And Photoshop CS2's undoing is horrendous. So okay, I think I was on like a was it 9 point? That is really smooth. That is much smoother than what I had anticipated. Was it 13? I think it was like 10? But like suddenly, was it because of the? No, it wasn't because of the. Because I was wrong with the tablet. It's just suddenly become much sharper. This is just using a completely new art tool because I have no idea how OBS works, so every other art tool I have just looks really empty on a live stream experience. Just got little white oval things. Oh, collar. Not oval things. And they're really sharp, just like her left shoe. Because, of course, they are. Why wouldn't they be? It's... Okay. I'm gonna have to draw Pudding's hair from memory. What does Pudding's hair look like? I think it had like the little... It had her little fur tuft that she had in the first chapter and Mai had for most of the comic. And then it just goes down. I know it goes behind her ear, obviously, but does it also go in front of her ear? Wait, why am I focused on accuracy? This is just me drawing it from memory. It's supposed to not be very good. That's why her hair is, like, floating directly above her head. Alright. This is... this has been a very surreal experience so far. I don't know if surreal is the right word. I probably should have used layers for this, but... you know me. I am... me. That's what they say. They go, oh, there's that Zen fella. He sure is him. Now it just looks like her ears are just floating behind her. Oh my god. Something vaguely resembling pudding was on the most recent page. I should remember how to draw her. I should remember what her hair looks like. Anyway, this is pudding. That's pudding. And you didn't even have to eat your meat for this. That was not a very good reference. I apologize. Like, sorry, just Another Brick in the Wall is the only Pink Floyd song I know. Anyway, this is pudding. Thanks for the reassurance, Sky. That came out sounding much more sarcastic than intended. That's just how my voice sounds. Can I just give me a moment while I save the pudding. Those keyboard sounds you hear are the sounds of me saving the pudding. And okay, we now have pudding has been saved. And now it's time to kill her. I did it. I am the end of .x. Woo! Puddin' wears pants. I think that's how I drew her. Pants. And now, she's... I've done it. Actually, I haven't done it. I'm still doing it. By the way, the Pyro update has been a real blast so far. Or should I say, a real air blast? No, I shouldn't say that. That's terrible. Okay, good. This one's gonna be sharp. Okay. I'm just gonna go in the order the characters were introduced, more or less, from what I can remember. I'm just doing literally everything from memory. So here's a pre-evolved gel. I just realized that I did not color pudding, so I guess I'm not going to be coloring these characters. Which means that this drawing is going to be really easy, because I don't have to remember what color Gel's bow is. I forget what shade of red it was. Ooh, that's a good sticky. It's a sticky gel. She's on her way to steal your girl, or your boy, or anyone you may be dating. Okay. Okay. And Sticky Gel has been saved, and now she is being muted. And stripped of her identity. And erased from existence. I feel like at some point on the stream I'm just gonna forget to click save as instead of save, and then I'm gonna do something stupid like save Hatchet over my, which would be especially stupid because Speedy would be after my. See ya, Sky. Have fun doing whatever it is you're doing. Okay, so actually, I think the next character would be Speedy. Would he be Speedy? Would he be Speedy? I mean, technically Speedy appears before Mai, but Mai is established as a character before Speedy. You know what? I'm just gonna go with Mai for simplicity. Unfortunately, due to the way this live stream is organized, I cannot do the shading above his nose. I'm sorry, I know that's a key part of his design. I can't do it. I don't know how to do that in Photoshop. I don't know anything about Photoshop. This looks surprisingly creepy, actually. I gotta give him a silly face to lighten the mood. And long ears. It looks kind of like Dobby. I just realized that I forgot to put in the little, whatever these are, little cheek tufts. I forgot to do that for pudding too. I have no idea what Maya's current hair looks like underneath his hat. But I know he has hair now. So I'm just gonna draw his little hair tufts. Kind of look like punk hairstyle here. But it's not. Maya's not like that anymore. It was a phase, Dad. It's not a. Wait a second. See me like whoever voices Maya in the voiceover should just say, "It's not a phase, Amanda." But then I remembered. I am that. Spoiler alert. I'm Pickle My. The stream crash. I don't know. I'm Pickle My. On the subject of Rick and Morty, I really hate when not liking a popular thing becomes as popular as the thing itself. Because, like, I don't hate Rick and Morty, I'm not a really big fan of it. I can see why people enjoy it, it's just not my thing. But, like now everybody's hating on Rick and Morty these days. And, like it's the new hip and edgy thing to hate on now. Like, I actually feel sorry for people who have genuine reasons for not liking stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's or Undertale or Sonic the Hedgehog or My Little Pony or really anything that has a quote-unquote cringy fandom. Because like, it seems like now the internet just lumps them in with people who started hating because they want to jump on the bandwagon and seem cool. I don't know why the live stream keeps crashing, by the way. Again, I don't use OBS very often. Also, the part of my lab coat, is that what it is? I think it's like a lab coat, like a pilot jacket or something. I'm drawing it here, it kind of looks like a skirt. But you know what? Let my be pretty. Let him be the prettiest. He deserves it. Anyway, that's my. It's the boy my. The kind of weird going back to older .x. Because like the art looks almost completely different. The pages themselves are a lot smaller, the lines are somewhat thinner, and the shading has this sort of gradient look to it. It's still good. Okay, looks like we're back. Hopefully for longer than 5 seconds. So I'm just going to go back to Photoshop and try to draw Speedy. Do something a little daring. I'm going to try and draw him from a different perspective than head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Okay, yeah. So, that looks really weird, but you know what, I'm drawing from memory. I'm allowed to make things look a little weird. Draw a frown because Speedy's a sad boy. I don't think I'll give Speedy a neck. Or arms, I guess. Sorry, Speedy. But... oh, no, Speedy does have arms. Do 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 do. His knees bend inwards. Dude. Yo, if you're still here, say monkey butt in the chat. Art is very much not my forte. Speedy has a tail, right? I feel like he has something on his butt. So I'm just giving him this little butt tuft. I forget whether or not I saved my... Okay, yeah, I saved my. Here's... That's not an A. I still don't have a Nintendo Switch, unfortunately. So Halloween's coming up. I might as well do something spooky. That's not spooky. So here it is. You watch your sleep. .jpg. There's your spooky Halloween special. Okay. So... who came after Speedy? Hatchet. Hatchet came after Speedy. Now, Hatchet's an interesting character. Because you see... Hatchet... I don't think I'm going to draw an X on the .X characters from now on, because it just looks really weird. Now, the thing that makes Hatchet special is he's a dead boy. He's got long hair, like a banshee, except he's not a banshee. He's also doesn't have long hair, but it's too late to change that now. Now he's a metalhead. Wait, I almost forgot the most important part. Little underbelly banana. Second banana. Like the sandwich, but arguably better. Very arguably better. Please don't actually argue about it on this stream. I can't deal with that pressure. I'm not even a heavy main anymore. God, it has been a good year for some of my favorite games so far. Like Earthbound was released on the SNES Classic Mini whatever. The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth was almost a launch title for the Switch, but got delayed for like a week. It's still okay because it was still released early on in the Switch's lifetime. TF2 just got the Pyro update. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are coming out. Pokemon Go got the Johto update. I think that was this year. And what else? Magikarp Jump, that came out this year. That was pretty good. Samus Returns was released, and Metroid Prime 4 was announced. Still no sign of Mother 3, but also no sign of not having Mother 3. The new Layton game came out on the 3DS. Radiant Historia is getting a remake. Miitopia came to the West. RPG Maker FES was released, so now I can make RPGs on the go. Granted, they're still not very good because I have no idea how to use FES, but and like it's a lot simpler than regular RPG Maker, which you'd think would make it better, but no. Anyway, Fade came next, and I'm gonna try and be serious with my depiction of Fade. Just kidding, it's Don Patch. It's so weird calling him Don Patch, because like my first experience with Boba was the manga where he's called Papa Rocks. But I always thought that was a weird name, because like, whose Papa is he? These daddy rocks. Please forget I said that. This is just gonna be my official fade. I'm not even gonna attempt fade, because so far he's just the exact same design as Speedy. In the future, when both of them get a design update, I'll draw those. But for now, you're getting Papa Rocks. Which I doubt too many of you are heartbroken about. I could have been worse. I could have gone with Dengaku Man. Too soon. Okay, after Fade was... God, I'm thirsty. After Fade was... Hurricane. Hurricane actually does have long hair. Hurricane won't let it get to him. He's just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill, find the last piece. He knows that it's here. He can feel it in his feet. The Great Emerald's power allows him to feel. This looks like a not very good Hurricane. But then I take away the divide between the body and the legs, and now it's a slightly less not very good Hurricane. Our good old Arrow Buddy. Good old... Good old Green Buddy. Green Hairy Buddy. Oh my god, this Harry looks like he should be in a rock band. Like, he's just in a Rolling Stones cover band. Anyway, as promised, here is Hurricane. Hurricane. This is suddenly going by a lot faster than it used to be, mainly because a majority of these characters don't wear clothes. I see basically nobody's watching right now, so I can just draw whatever I want. Circle! 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 It's a tooth. It's a tongue. He's scram. He's scram. But for why? Photoshop's a really powerful tool, and I'm using it to do this. I don't want to buy Photoshop. I'm using it for free for a reason. This has been going on for almost an hour. All I had to drink before the stream was like a couple gulps of limeade. I've already forgotten who the next character is. Audrey, that's who. She's got the Mnirf Whoop. Anatomy of an Audrey. The Mnirf, the Bwoo, and the Bwoop. And the hat. That's what Audrey's hat looks like. What you're seeing here is a grade A, farm fresh, locally raised Audrey hat. I don't know why I erased those lines. Those showed that the brim of the hat was going behind. I'm just gonna creep down Pumpkin Hill. I'm gonna find the lost piece. I know that it's here. I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. Audrey's very sad because she doesn't know where her necklace is. Also because her legs are extremely thin, and she can't afford to see a doctor. However, for every viewer the stream gets, I will donate $1 to help find a cure. You know what? I think I'll stop after Danny because nobody's watching, and I'll continue this tomorrow night. Because I think more people are going to be available tomorrow night. Because it's Saturday night. What are you going to do? Party? Probably, yeah. So yeah. Also, I am really thirsty right now. So thirsty that I can barely tell what I'm doing. I need to drink something, but I'm gonna finish drawing Danny first. And Audrey. 1 like equals 1 cure. Her heart's also misshapen. I mean, it still functions normally, it's just kind of misshapen. That sounded like social commentary on something, but it's really not. But now that I've said that, you're all gonna think that it is anyway. Nobody's watching, which means that I can sing Leslie the Pony Has an A+ Day while drawing Danny. Except I'm just going to be extremely overcome with the urge to sing the Danny Phantom theme song. So that's not going to work out. Oh well. He's a phantom. Danny Phantom. Yo, Danny Fenton, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom. Woo, excuse me. He's gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom. It's something he realized. He had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. You could walk through walls, disappear, and fly. It was much more unique than the other guys. Gotta catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom. He's gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom. He's gonna catch 'em all 'cause he's Danny Phantom. I don't actually remember the Danny Phantom theme song very well. That's all I can remember. Which means that I can switch to Leslie the Pony Has an A+ Day, and nobody can judge me because nobody's watching me do this live. So it's not like I'm forcing anybody to listen to me sing it. Leslie strolling. No, crap. I forgot what he was doing in the first part. Leslie galloping along to Maryville, followed by a group of strapping lads on his way to meet the Duke. Leslie going to the gate of Maryville, circled by something of comely maids, on his way to meet the Duke. Leslie strolling through the streets of Maryville, greeting every tulip one by one, on his way to meet the Duke. Leslie knocking on the gates of Maryville, greeted by a host of happy monkeys, on his way to meet the Duke. Leslie mincing up the stairs of Maryville, opening the door to You're late. I'm sorry, where have you been? I was mincing up the stairs. This is unacceptable. Don't. Stop that. Do you think I like being the bad guy? Do you think I enjoy that? I expect more from you. I hold you to a higher standard. You have so much potential. You're much more advanced than the others. I'm sorry for making you cry. The Duchess and I are getting a divorce. Do you have a girlfriend, Leslie? No. Don't. They just don't understand men. Not like other men do. I always loved you the most, Leslie. Leslie, oh Leslie, silly little pony from Maryville. Leslie, sweet Leslie, if you don't entertain us, then nobody will. Leslie, gambling through malls and esplanades, dying on the inside, making friends and nibbling on macaroons. Leslie, emotionally void and tickling elves, chasing chubby babies in the rain and cutting his own arms and legs. Leslie, thinking violent thoughts despite himself, sleep disturbed for years by haunting dreams of bathing in royal blood. Like 10 seconds of heavy metal music. I can't imitate heavy metal music, I'm sorry. Leslie, offering the Dark Lord sacrifice. He can't remember when he loved himself, filling the void with hate. On that note, that's how I'm ending the stream. I've already saved this image. I guess that's just it then. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow night to draw the rest of the characters. Hopefully. If that doesn't work out, then not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after that, I should be free throughout the day to draw all the characters at a more reasonable time for everyone. Maybe even this Saturday, not this Saturday, tomorrow's this Saturday, next Saturday, depending on how things work out, I'll be able to finish. But I will be drawing a little bit more on tomorrow night. Well, this has been my first real live stream. I only put a link to this in the Hetria Discord, so nobody else ever got a chance to see this. Oops. So if you see some unfamiliar faces in tomorrow night's chat, that's because I actually remembered to post the link somewhere else. Good night, everybody.